Hello and welcome to the Gripe TV. I'm your host, JP Forte. Well, we got rioting now going on in Baltimore, Maryland over a police brutality case where some police caused severe spinal injuries to a young man named Freddy Grey, and Freddy Grey later died of his injuries. Now, instead of protesting and finding intelligent ways to get justice for this person, because what had happened should have never happened and these police were way out of line. But instead of trying to get justice in an intelligent way, what are these dumbasses doing? Out looting and rioting, destroying their own communities, blaming whitey for all their problems, and even just attacking random whites on the streets, and also attacking police officers. And it's like I said before with the whole Ferguson thing. It's going to screw these dumbasses over in the long run, because businesses are going to pick up and take themselves elsewhere, which means there won't be really any jobs that can be gotten in the area. And then what's going to happen is the cost of repairing and rebuilding what's left of the city in the area is going to cause, tax expenses to go up. But you see, none of these dumbasses even think about it. They're just trying to look for any excuse to blame somebody else for their actions and set themselves up to be the victims. They want to say that this is, poverty and being destitute and despair that causes them to act this way. I have to call bullshit on that. Because living in poverty and trying to put a stop to that is one thing. Fighting against police corruption is one thing. But rioting and destroying your own community and attacking innocent people on the street that had nothing to do with the situation is a total act of lunacy. And in my case, I really don't give a shit about most people in the world, I'll be honest. Just because of the way that people act. I mean, people just act like they don't really have much intelligence anymore. And they don't really have any class. So, when I see these riots going on, literally, I know it's sick and twisted, but I like to sit and get a bowl of popcorn and watch it, because these people are making a bunch of dumbass fools of themselves. And quite frankly, if things get worse for them, they're not going to take any kind of accountability for it, for their actions. They're going to need to blame somebody else. And what has happened because of all the race baiting, particularly from certain powers that be, whitey is their scapegoat for all their problems. Shit's gotten really old. It's ridiculous. It's gotten crazy out there. And while I do agree that what these police officers did was wrong, and while I do agree that there needs to be justice for Freddy Grey over this, because even if he had a criminal record and all this and that, I'll agree that there should be justice for what was done to him. It should have never happened. But because of the actions of a lot of these dumbasses, that whole message gets lost. And anybody that would be sympathetic to the cause, it causes people to turn against the whole situation. If you want to get justice for Freddy Grey, this ain't the intelligent way to do it. But because I'm light-skinned, you dumbasses wouldn't listen to me anyway. So, you know what? Enjoy fucking yourselves, you dumbasses.